Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Infinite Justice. Just coming with you here with a GD02 box opening. Just came back from my locals. They had one in stock, which was kind of nice. Didn't get first place today, unfortunately. Lost in the winner table. Ended up going X1. I was just trying out a green-white deck that I have been testing with the Shenlong and Wu Fei kind of package added towards it. Just with the amount of blockers that's been going on recently, just to help out. It did come up many times in the match, but unfortunately can't get 2 wins back to back. But let's get right into it, actually. First matchup, I was up against, trying to think here, purple white blockers. It was a really close game, but ended up with a dub. Second round was versus blue white blockers. Set that game pretty. Ooh, speaking of which, we got our first LR, which is what I wanted, which is awesome. We got the Barbados first form. All right, let's keep on going. But second matchup was blue-white. Ended up winning the game there with 2 winning zeros on board, just going for game. He only had a base, no shields, no amount of blockers was going to save him at that point. But really cool dude nonetheless. Third pack here, and ooh, it's the Epion resource. That's actually a nice looking resource. Epion being one of the cooler cards in the set. Hopefully I can pull the Epion. Kind of do want to play that version of blue white, but let's keep on going. And then my last matchup, it was a close game where I was facing red-white blockers. However, I didn't get to see my Shenlong that I wanted to. I seen the small version of Shenlong, the 4-cost 3-drop, but that wasn't enough to stop his blockers. And by the time I was, going to stabilize, he just had game. 3 shields up, he had 2 attacks. He drew into the Link Cubely, which obviously has that suppression. Nothing from burst, and he just went from game. The turn prior, I dropped the wing 0 and had 2 more wing 0s. I was going to drop back to back, but unfortunately, no luck there. I'm going to keep that Rick Diaz. And here is the second LR of the set. Chimeris. Probably mispronounced that, but we're off. I'm hoping to get a couple more Rick Diaz's as well. Really, really good card. I only pulled 1 from my pre-release. I've been to 2 pre-releases and, still need to fish out for play set. Hopefully we can get it here. Let's see what else we got. Gun Cannon. And okay. For Sego LR. Took me a while to read that for a second. But, I mean, so it's alright of an LR. Alright. Magnac. Abdul's. Gray's Age. Those biological CPU units. Aerial. And we got the G-Quex Omega Saikamu. We have 2 more packs on the left. I really want to, like, Fusion Rebate, just a regular LR. Like, I don't care for the LR Plus. It is a cool looking card for sure. But, hey, let's see what we can get. Gundam X, not bad, not bad. Oops, here we go. Magnet, Suji's Hideout, Hyzak, Heavy Arms, Psycho. We got the Age Gundam. Another cool card. Hopefully, in the next couple of sets, Age Gundam does get supports. Alright, this one has to have it, right? Oh, it already does feel kind of bulky, this pack. Yep, this has to be it. I see a little token in the back. We got White Gundam, Lee Saku, a 1 Gundam, the G-Quex. And what we get here? And okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's kind of cool looking, that's for sure. Well, those explosions and whatnot going around over there. This is the rare version. And the LR version, anyways. Diva. Oh, Rick. So this box is already cracked. There is my play set. I only needed 3. Age device and a Cubely. Love that pull there. Let's get him into a sleeve. I think I ran out of sleeves. Oh no. I do want to play red white. Hopefully I can. There's one more LR and there's one more alternate art somewhere here. Please get a Gushin remake somewhere. Alexandria, Dominion. Oh, I see it there. Red Gundam. And oh my goodness. That is probably one of the best LR pluses that you can actually pull. But this is not my first one, actually. This is my second time pulling it. Luckily, in my first pre-release, I pulled this in my first 6 packs, but I ended up trading it for, it was like an Armoro resource, the one that you get for regionals, and what to finish my set, obviously, I wouldn't trade it for nothing else. That, plus I got a unicorn, I think it was destroy mode if I'm not mistaken. I'm happy to have him back in my collection. All right, this has an LR. Let's guess the I mean, obviously we've guessed the LR. Gushin rebake for sure, and so it's not a god pack. Unfortunate, but let's see. See, you got the third form. It has to be one of the IBO units in this last pack, if not an Epion. All right. Oh my gosh, 2 for 2 on the last pack. I've been calling since my first box opening. Happened again on my second box opening. This is kind of crazy. Gundam Barbados first form. We got the Gushin Rebake. Cubely. Gundam Age 1. We got Gundam X. The G-Quex Omega Saikamu. Gundam Versago. Gundam Versago. I'm an idiot. My apologies. We got Gundam Kimaris. Sure. And then, you know, for the LR pluses, we got the Gundam Barbados first form. And of course, we got the Gundam Ash Terran. But all in all, great box. Oh, don't forget, we got the Epion Resource Plus. Gonna give this right to my wife. Really, really good pulls. Can't complain. The fact that we got these 2 big boys, and this is, you know, the most I can ask for. One step closer to be able to play that purple-blue deck. And yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Look out for more videos soon. Maybe I'll have a deck profile. I took first place at locals last Monday. Maybe I can get that deck up and, you know, basically go from there. Do appreciate all the support. Well, we'll leave it at that. So, till next time, guys.